Intelligence gives you the power to customize the tracking of each element on your website. On the contact page of our demo site, a couple videos back, we looked at how we can actually convert the tracking of email links to trigger a goal. And if we wanted, we could use the same technique to also track it for telephone numbers. But as we start to get into other kinds of links, like a download link, or say, for example, this external link to our partners, we might want to track the value of this also. And so I can create a new goal simply by going into our admin, add goal, and I'm going to put in a partner link click. And I'm going to say this value might be 20. Not as big as maybe a lead, but still something that might be important for our website. And so now if I want to, I can go back into my settings. And then I can go back into my events and go to the external link. And if I want to, I can now set this mode to be a goal event to trigger that goal. But the problem with doing that is then every external link on my website will start triggering that goal when I only really want this particular link or other partner links to trigger the goal. So to deal with this, I can actually change the markup of this link, and it'll tell Intelligence to trigger the goal. And to do that, I can change the markup of the link by going into the demo settings. And that link is set up as a short code that I can edit down here. And so here's our partner link. And I'm going to paste in an attribute into the link tag. And this is basically saying pass data to Intelligence. The first part is whenever there's a click event, change the mode to goal number 6, which is the goal that we just set up. So I'll save those settings, refresh my page, and when I click it, we'll now see the event coming through that indeed triggers our conversion. And so what's neat is we now can, on a element by element basis, change the way these things are tracking. There's actually another syntax we can also use to change the way a link works. Go into our demo settings. Instead of adding a tag attribute, I could have added a class that would have done the exact same thing. And so these are both equivalent. So if you have access to classes on your tags, you may want to use this format. Or if you can use attributes and use this. They both do the same thing. Now let's take a look at another element that we might want to adjust the way it works. And so if I go to our main page here, see that we have a sales demo video down here. And so if someone watches through a video about your products, that's probably more important than a standard video. Now we're already tracking standard videos as valued events. And so you see is that whenever there's a YouTube video play, it adds a nickel. And then whenever someone gets through 90%, that's what that video consumed is, it's going to do a dime. But this one we might want to track as having more value than that. And we can do that by changing the markup. If we changed it here, it would change it for all videos on the website. We just want to change it for this important video. And so to do that, I can go back into my demo settings. And I'm going to edit the content of this page. And here is our video embed. And I'm going to paste in some attributes. And so what I've done here is, once again, this is saying this is an Intel attribute. When there's a play event, change the value of it from the original nickel, override that with 55 cents. And then also, when there's a consumed event, change that value from a dime to $1.11. I'll go ahead and save those changes. It'll be a little bit easier to see this using our Admin Explorer, so I'm going to use that instead. Go to my home page here. I'm going to turn on the Admin Explorer. And when I now click on this, we said indeed we have our 55 cents. Go ahead and let this start playing till the end. And now we got our video scroll event telling us that it scrolled through 100%, And here's our video consumed event that is now at $1.11. In this video, we introduced the event mode and event value tag attributes. Together, they provide a lot of flexibility to tailor the value scoring of your site right down to the individual page element.